Welcome to City English. This is Sushila. Today we are going to discuss error detection in sentences, which are very important for competitive exams. Let's look into the sentences. The minister, along with his supporters, visit all the important places in the state. So we find the minister. This is subject one. This is subject number one. Supporters. This is subject number two. Subject number one and two are joined with along with. The ministers, along with his supporters, visit all the important places in the state. Visit is plural verb. Plural verb. So what is the rule over here? When two subjects are joined by, together with, along with, accompanied by, as well as, the verb should be according the first subject. What is the verb here? Plural verb. The verb refers to the first subject. It should be according the first subject. What is the subject here? The minister. It is singular subject. Okay. It is singular subject. So singular subject. So the verb also should be singular. Singular verb. Right. So but here it is plural verb. Visit is plural verb. So it is wrong. Singular verb is visits. Right? No, it's right. The sentence is right. The minister, along with his supporters, visits all the important places in the state. Clear? Now let's see next sentence. She realized after the class that she had forgotten to put her books next to herself. Next to is preposition. It is based on location or place. What is the rule over here? After the preposition of place or location, we use personal pronoun but not reflexive. What do you mean by reflexive pronoun? We add self to pronoun, then it becomes reflexive. Here, herself is reflexive pronoun. Clear? So, according to the rule, we should not use reflexive pronoun. We have to use only personal pronoun. So, she realized after the class that she had forgotten to put her books next to her, but not self. Right? So, this is wrong. The right word is her. Clear? Now let's move to the next sentence. The next sentence is police revealed the fact that the two giants killed each other, one another. So, what is this each other and one another? These are reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns have mutual action or understanding. The same action is actually shared by both of the persons or more than two persons. See, for example, here each other. Each other is referred to two persons, whereas one another is referred more than two persons. More than two persons. So let's see the example over here. Mary and John gave each other gold rings on their wedding day. Each other. So if we find only two persons, Mary and John. So each other is referred to two persons only. So we use each other. Whereas students congratulated on one another. Congratulated one another after giving speeches. So it is more than two persons. So one another is used. So what is the rule over here? Each other is used when two people or things perform the same action to the other. So here we find two giants. Clear? So two persons are there. We have to use each other. Each other is a right one. Clear? Police revealed the fact that the two giants killed each other, but not one another in the fight. Right? Now let's move. Now let's move to the next. Now let's move to the next sentence. The teacher suggested all the pupils to learn at least some poems to develop its language skills. Here, it is pronoun. It is pronoun. Pronoun is based upon noun. Here, pronoun refers to what? Pupils. The teacher suggested all the pupils to learn at least some poems to develop its language skills. Whose language skills? Pupils' language skills. So pronoun is based upon the noun. Pronoun should depend upon the noun and depends actually the pronoun depends on the noun which depends on case and gender. Clear? But here pupils is plural noun. Plural noun. So it should be their but not its. Its is used for things. Here, there is correct because here pupil is actually number of persons. So persons, it refers to their but not its. See the rule over here. Rule over here. A pronoun is always used according to the noun for which it is used. Clear? Now, let's move to next sentence. Some of my colleagues laughed at they as they were sleeping in office during meeting. Some of. Okay. Some of is always followed by plural noun. What is a plural noun here? Colleagues. Laughed at they as they were sleeping in office during meeting. Laughed again, verb. At, preposition. They. They is pronoun as they were sleeping. But what is the rule over here? After a preposition, generally an objective case of personal pronoun is followed. Can you tell me what is the case here? Which case? This is pronoun. This is personal pronoun. But what is the case here? They is actually subjective case. Them is objective case. There is possessive case. Clear? So which one we have to use? Them. So instead of they, we have to use them. They is wrong. Clear? Some of my colleagues laughed at them as they were sleeping in office during meeting. Now let's go to next sentence. My mother makes 2 cups of coffee every morning herself. Now again, herself is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? We add self to pronoun. Okay. But are reflexive pronouns are used to emphasize the noun. What do you mean by emphasize? To lay stress. So it emphasizes. The reflexive pronouns are used to emphasize the noun is known as emphatic pronoun. So there are 2 types, reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun. Let us see the difference between this. Always reflexive pronoun comes after the verb. After the verb. Clear? But emphatic pronoun comes after the subject. Right? So, for example, see the examples over here. I enjoyed myself in movie. Here, myself is pronoun. This is reflexive pronoun because it comes after verb enjoyed. So this is reflexive pronoun. Now let's see emphatic pronoun. I myself cooked food. Here emphatic pronoun comes after the subject. Subject is I. So in the same way, here herself should not come at the end of the sentence. So it is wrong. Herself should be placed after the subject. Right? My mother is subject. After the subject, mother herself should be placed. It becomes Emphatic pronoun. See the rule over here. An emphatic pronoun is used after the subject to which it emphasizes. So my mother herself makes 2 cups of coffee every morning. You can write in the other way also. You can put it at the end of the sentence. Emphatic pronouns can be kept after the subject or at the end of the sentence. You can write in this way also. My mother makes 2 cups of coffee every morning for herself. Clear? Understood? I hope you understood the lesson. Thank you.